amazing with one piece of real estate. So that very first owner left at least $13 million on the table, if not probably closer to $30 million if he just waited and spoke to a broker about a formal marketing process. Hey, this is Marco from Team Lala. I'm on West End Avenue in the 70s on a brisk Sunday afternoon looking at properties, one of my favorite pastimes. And I want to talk about probably one of the worst financial mistakes I've seen anybody make in my almost 25-year career in selling investment properties. Now, this area here, if you're lucky and you're on a budget, you can probably find an apartment for under $10,000 if you're lucky. I've seen units going for as much as $50,000 a month. Now, towards the end of 2012, I was evaluating an 8-building portfolio for a client in Harlem, Upper West Side, Hamilton Heights. We ended up listing the property for $100 million. Now, in the course of studying comps, I came across the sale of this building here, 103,000 feet elevated, traded for a little over $55 million in March of 2012. But here's the kicker. About 5 months later, that building resold for over $68 million. That was in August of 2012. I got hired in January, February 2013, and as I was marketing my $100 million portfolio, I asked one of my investors to put in an unsolicited bid on that property for $80 million. They flat out turned it down. Now, what's the moral of the story? How not to lose $13 million when you sell your building? That original landlord probably left somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 to $30 million on the table. Now, the deal that I traded, they were turning down offers of $65 to $70 million. We broke it up into 2 packages, a 6-building and a 2-building portfolio. Aggregate sales price was almost $92 million. So I added close to $20 million to that portfolio sale. This owner loses $20 to $30 million. Now, what you should be doing as an owner is at least getting a handle on what's going on in your backyard by speaking to brokers on a regular basis. I know cold calling is tough, you get slammed on, but I think if you provide value, whether it be in representation or just knowledge of your particular marketplace, you're always going to build those warm relationships that could culminate over years and years and years. So you never give up. Never give up.